Hey, good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. Today's Monday motivation is going to be a little bit longer than a minute, but nonetheless, it's going to be motivational. And what I want to tell y'all today is to, never take for granted what you have or whatever, and learn to appreciate the little things that you do have, the small things. Some of the things that we take for granted every day is listening, seeing, walking, talking, just the ability to get around, move around. And I know a lot of times, it's easy to understand or realize what we don't have, or take for granted what we do have. But it's one of those things to where, man, if you just sometimes just simply jot down everything that you do and have within a day, it's more than what you don't have. If you did a Venn diagram of what you do have and what you don't have, you'll realize that you're blessed beyond measures, man. I remember last week was a real trying week for me. If anybody know me, I own 3 vehicles, one being a work truck, one being a carpet cleaning van, and then one being a small car just to get around the city in. And I literally had car troubles all day last week. My carpet van broke down as I was doing the job. My car ran out of gas and started tripping, and then my truck, I had a flat tire, all of which had me late to work 3 times last week. 3 times, and I'm just so pissed, and I was just so irritated and frustrated that it just seems like I can't do nothing that gets right or whatever. Every time I take 4 steps forward, there's 5 steps back, and I was just so taken back and frustrated, and I was just taking for granted everything that was going right. And when my car had broke down and ran out of gas, this young lady had stopped. I was running, I was trying to be, on time for work because I had already been late twice that week. So I'm running, trying to get to the gas station, didn't have a gas pump, and she stopped and she's like, hey, I run out of gas all the time, nobody ever stops for me. I was like, okay, she was like, and ironically so, it's crazy because she was just leaving work. She was supposed to be at work, and they had sent her home. She had just got a new job, but she didn't have the right shoes on. It was, she needed some black shoes. She had some white shoes on, and she was like, they sent me home because I didn't have the right shoes on. And she was like, but the thing is, I can't afford the shoes because, I'm living out of my car right now. I've been living out of my car for 2 months, and I just can't afford the shoes. I just got the job, so I had to get my first paycheck. So me being me, went and got the gas, went to the gas station, got the gas, or whatnot, came back out, and then I gave her $10 for her trouble. But I had the total of $30 in my wallet. So me being me and thinking about, as we're riding down the road, something had put it on my heart to bless this lady. Bless this lady. And what I was telling her was, Walmart sells these black work shoes, non-slip, for like $15. I end up giving her the other 20 I had in my wallet, for her to go buy her some shoes. I'm like, hey, after you drop me off, go and get you some shoes. That way you can be more prepared for work or whatever. And I was just thinking, like, I'm so frustrated and so mad that, I'm breaking down. I got 3 cars. I own 3 cars, which is a blessing. Some people don't own 1 car. And not only that, I'm frustrated about them breaking down or whatever, not realizing that, I'm in a better position than she may be. And for what, I'm taking for granted or whatever, she don't even have. And I was just like, I need to be more appreciative of the things that I do have and realize what I do have and stop focusing so much on what's not going right and what I don't have. So it was absolutely a blessing to me, even though I had a rough week or whatever, to really go through that, to really see it firsthand from that perspective. So to that young lady out there, she may never hear this, but I definitely thank you, and I appreciate you for not only humbling me, but reminding me that, I am blessed beyond measures, and to appreciate the little things. So as always, man, this is Kail's Corner, the positive vibes only. This is the Monday motivation. It's not a minute today, a little bit longer than what I wanted it to be, but nonetheless more, as much motivational, inspirational than any video I do post on Mondays or any other day, man. So y'all have a good day, man. Jot that Venn diagram down, man, of what you do have, what you don't have, and don't take for granted what you do have and the blessings you do have, man. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all next time.